What if I told you that everything you call reality, your room, your body, your memories, might just be a line of code running inside a mind that isn't yours? Before you laugh, breathe. The man who talks most about the future, Elon Musk, has an uncomfortable theory. He believes we live in a simulation. And the worst part? No one has managed to prove otherwise. If you think this is just movie talk or paranoid conspiracy, stay here with me. Today I'll open up real scientific arguments, glitches in the code no one explains, and signs that maybe we live inside a cosmic game, played by something bigger than you and me. But if you leave now, you'll go back to sleep inside a program that controls you without you even knowing. Maybe that's exactly what they want. Stay until the end, because the last part might reprogram your mind in a way even the Matrix wouldn't dare. Welcome to Satire Sacred, where what you call truth might just be the first layer of a much deeper code. In 2016, in front of an audience full of billionaires and nerds from all over, Elon Musk dropped a bomb. There's a 1 in billions chance we're base reality. It's almost certain we live in a simulation. He wasn't joking. Musk took this idea from philosopher Nick Bostrom. If a civilization evolves enough to create virtual worlds identical to reality, it would create millions of them. So statistically, it's more likely we're inside one than outside. Think about it. In just a few decades, we went from a bouncing square on Pong to digital universes so real they fool our eyes and minds. Today, AI makes faces, voices, entire worlds that never existed. Imagine that 1,000 years from now. Musk isn't alone down this rabbit hole. Physicists, philosophers, programmers all stumble over the same question. What if everything is just self-executing code? The uncomfortable part, no one so far has proved it's not. And you? Have you ever wondered how many layers of your reality are written by someone else? If this makes sense to you, hit like, subscribe, and get ready. What comes next makes even scientists sweat. While Musk throws out the idea, some physicists look for clues in the strangest place of all: quantum physics. The famous double-slit experiment shows something almost poetic. Particles behave like waves, but only when no one's watching. The moment someone observes, everything changes. It's like a video game that only loads scenery when you turn the camera. And it doesn't stop there. Mathematical codes repeat in DNA, in black holes, in the very architecture of the universe. A hidden pattern, like cosmic software running silently. When science runs out, the stories creep in. People swear they've seen Matrix glitches, objects that vanish, impossible déjà vus, coincidences that mock logic, just bugs in the mind or holes in the program. Maybe the real question isn't, is this real? But why does no one want us to find out? Think about it. 50 years ago, we were entertained by a square bouncing off a line. Today we dive into virtual universes, wear headsets that trick our brains, watch AI create faces, voices, entire worlds. All of it never real. If that's now, what do you think we'll have in 100, 1,000 years? Musk asks, if we can create a simulation, why wouldn't we be part of one? One day we might run billions of simulated consciousnesses, each one swearing it's real. Look around. Meta, Neuralink, OpenAI, new priests of the brain and desire. Chips in skulls, eternal avatars, worlds that never switch off. For some, this is progress. For others, it's proof we're repeating the code once written for us. And you? Would you live forever in a perfect virtual world? Drop your answer in the comments. And stay with me, because the next part ties the Matrix to ancient religions that might have said the same thing centuries before Musk. Long before Musk, the Matrix, or Silicon Valley, there were people who said, this is all an illusion. In Hinduism, the world is Maya, a lie that hides what's real. Plato spoke of the cave, where we only see shadows, never the truth. The Gnostics warned, we live in a fake world, watched over by a demiurge, a primitive programmer who traps us here. Where does this obsession come from? Maybe ancient religions were trying to explain in their own way what we now call a simulation, a veil, a prison of data, a web that only breaks when you wake up. What if that veil still covers our eyes? What if this whole search, science, philosophy, spirituality, is just our way of trying to hack the game? Did you hit like yet? Comment below. Did religions always know we live in a cosmic theater? Stay until the end, because the final act is the biggest hack of all. Okay, so what if it's all true? For some people, nothing changes. Bills still come, coffee still goes cold, love still hurts. For others, everything changes. If nothing is real, nothing truly holds you down. What if it's all a game? Then every move is a point scored. Every choice, good or bad, gets recorded in the code. Who's watching? Maybe a cosmic programmer. Maybe it's us, playing countless lives, testing different endings. Knowing this isn't an excuse to run, it's the password to wake up. To see that life is the biggest hack. Take the game seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. Use the glitch to free yourself, not to hide. And you? Are you an avatar or a creator? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your theory makes this code spread further. If this made sense to you, subscribe to Satire Sacred, share this video, and help break the algorithm. Because if this really is the Matrix, it's time to reprogram it. If you made it this far, congratulations. Few have the courage to stare at the code and question who hit enter first. Maybe there's no answer. Maybe there is. Inside you. While billions live on autopilot, you're here, breathing questions no one dares to ask. Remember, the Matrix's greatest trick is convincing you you're powerless. But even a click, a word, an act of courage can open a crack in the system. Share this video, spread this digital spell to those still asleep. Drop your theory in the comments, subscribe. And above all, remember the code is just part of the game. You decide whether to obey or rewrite it.